Hola, everyone. Welcome to the NRW show. I am Rob Medina, and I got my buddies over here. I got Kuya P, but we also got back the longtime prodigal son, Mr. Loy Lee, who's back here in the fold. Mr. Lee, how are you doing? Because we missed you.
Prodigal son. Hey, Papa. It's good to see you. It's good to be back. Let's have a feast. No, it's good to be back. I've just been busy, everything. But to be back in the fold, to have a home is amazing. So thank you guys for having me back.
The door is always open here for you, man. And Mr. Kuya P, how are you today, good sir? I know it's been kind of a long weekend here for you, from what I call here on your social media post here that you've been posting.
Yes, been insanely busy. I'll bring you all up to speed when we come off of the picks, but just happy to be here, man. Trying to just actually be real talk, trying to be energized because it was so crazy. But we'll catch up on all that. But happy to be here with y'all.
Yeah, well, I'm happy we all get to do this here. So, as you already know, for any of you guys who are not familiar with our show here, we are going to be doing some reactions to some trailers that are going to be for films that are going to be dropping this week. And if you guys want to get up to speed with all the other releases that will be coming out this week, make sure you follow us on our social media accounts on Instagram, New Release Wednesdays, and on Twitter at the NRW. So make sure you to follow us there if you haven't done so already, because you should have already done this a long time ago here. But at any rate, let's get right to it, gentlemen, here, because we are nothing but men in this show. And I figure, why not start off the show by checking out a trailer about men? So if we can, let's roll the trailer for Men.
Straight to the point. I love it.
I know.
Sound?
You know it's weird when it's 8:24.
Yeah. Eve in the garden. She looks like Nev Campbell.
I didn't think about that. Now that you pointed it out, I can see it. I can actually see it now.
Oh, there it is. You had one rule. One rule only. Don't eat the fruit. Also, the second rule, don't go into that tunnel.
I think I probably would.
I mean, bring a flashlight at least.
Yeah.
Be more prepared.
That is some baller hair this guy has.
Who's Harry Potter? The blonde? Malfoy? Malfoy found God? His wizardry pass is behind him.
He converted now. God, I miss you, man. That shit was hilarious.
We're not even talking about this movie. I don't even know what's going on in this movie.
Oh, man, that's so funny.
You do notice it's the same dude all over the place, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they all looked alike to me. My bad. Marilyn Monroe?
Yes. What in the blue hell is this?
It's like the hills have eyes, the original. They're just all related.
Interesting.
Man.
In this case, it was man. Just one dude.
All right. Well, gentlemen, with you, QOP, let me hear your thoughts on this, because you were the most quiet out of all of us here. Thoughts on the trailer?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I thought you. Oh, most quiet. Because we had reacted to it before a while back, but now it's this week.
Oh, that's right, you did. I forgot about that.
Yeah. For me, it's still kind of weird. For obvious reasons. I've kind of gotten lukewarm since the trailer. When we first saw it, I was like, okay. But then I don't know. The creepiness factor is just kind of. It's still creepy, but then I'm like, I kind of have a notion now in my head what the story is. So I don't know. It makes it seem predictable in a way. But again, I haven't seen it, so who knows? That I could be completely wrong and off track. But I don't know. I've gotten cold on it. So if it's playing, I'm not going to go to the theater. I'm not rushing to the theater. But if it's on, I'd give it probably like a half hour to 45-minute commitment to just check it out.
That's the cap.
See if what is I feel is there, or if I'm just really intrigued by it enough to stick with it. So I'll give it a little bit of time, and if it keeps me going, it may lock me in for whatever the runtime is. But right now I'm not heading out to the theater. But I'll give it like 30 to 40 if it's playing and streaming online. Or on one of the streaming services. What about you?
Very, very specific set of scenarios.
That's real talk. No, I'm a real cat.
If I finish watching the thing that
if I'm taking a shit, I got nothing to do. I think I may watch it on my phone.
Yeah, I finish watching what I wanted to watch, and then Netflix goes, "Hey, you want to watch this too?" And I don't do anything, and it just plays it. Then I'll watch it.
Tell me that ain't the truth with y'all if y'all just chilling.
I'm not watching it.
You're not going to watch it?
So Lloyd just straight shut down.
Yeah, nah. There's not. First of all, I couldn't hear the audio, but there was nothing about the visuals that go, "Oh, this is interesting." I can't. I'm curious what's going on. Nope, nothing. Just nope, got nothing.
Yeah, I liked the director though. I don't know if you guys caught the director of the movie. His name is Alex Garland. He's the guy that did Ex Machina. I'm not sure if you guys saw that movie, but if you haven't, that's a great movie. So he wrote and directed this film as well too. I kind of agree. It doesn't look very interesting in any way or shape or form, but because of who's behind it, I would watch it, but I'm not going to rush to the theaters to go see it there. So
I'm curious if there's like a message in there just being like, this is the way women see men. They just go out to a bar and every guy is the same guy, just wearing a different hat or different hair. All men look the same, going to sound the same. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, that's a good concept. I like that. Watch it be the whole story. That's the entire story right there. All right. Well, so I guess from all of us here, we're all just kind of like not that invested to want to go check it out, at least not anytime soon. That's kind of the general consensus here.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
All right. All right. So for the next video or the next track, I meant to say,
go ahead, start from the top.
We want to start from the top from the entire video?
No, from what you just said.
Oh.
Since you already messed up. Since we're still right there at the beginning.
Okay. All right. What was I gonna say again? Okay. I can't even remember where I stopped.
Moving on to the next one.
All right, fine. All right, moving on to the next one here. Let's check out the trailer for Good Morning.
Let's go.
Inside joke.
This is my impersonation of Draco Malfoy.
Oh, Malfoy.
Oh, where's the pot, Potter? Anyone know the number to 911?
Yo, what was that one?
Like Game of Thrones or something. I'm trying to get on one of those shows.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
This is serious shit.
Kind of reminds me of Trevor Wallace. Shout out to Trevor Wallace.
My name is London Clash. I'm an actor on this show called Good Bad People. This is Apple. We've been dating for a year.
I can't stop thinking about her.
This reminds me of every movie shot in LA ever.
Good morning with the you. What the fuck?
That's funny.
Yo, does this look like a breakup text to you?
Yes. We're getting your energy right, man.
Yes. This reminds me of LA.
You're an idiot.
Oh, is that Machine Gun Kelly?
Yeah.
Fucking time.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Can you push this
Sorry,
meeting?
No, I cannot push the meeting with the director of Batman.
Apple's like breaking up with me.
The only thing that will never break your heart is money.
Jesus Christ.
That
That's
hoe
Whitney
is
Cummings.
loyal. You feel me?
Oh my
That's
God.
Whitney
Movie
Cummings,
man.
yeah.
What's up, Barry? Yo, did you see Apple?
Yeah.
Did she say where she was going?
PD.
She did. She actually. No, are you fucking crazy? That's hey, not necessary, sir. I'm gonna text you. Yeah, that would be. I will kill you.
Our boy is in trouble. This is how we fix everything. We're on a mission.
Weed solves everything.
Start your engines.
Man, quit acting like a bitch. Smoke me!
I don't want to.
This has been the weirdest day at work ever.
I got this. You a cool cop or something?
Yeah, Stony Smurf. Get over here.
I trusted you!
This is the worst day of my life.
Yo!
Do you want to be in
Dennis
love?
Rodman.
Or do you want to be the biggest star in the world?
Oh, shit.
It's time to party!
Oh, my God.
What is this, dust?
That's people, man. This movie's gonna shoot itself.
I'm gonna shoot myself.
Tom Arnold.
Drake has a huge snake. I don't think that's Drake. God's plan.
Are we a little too old for renditions of Pineapple Express? I mean, I'll watch it.
Look at all of that to say you watch it. So why will you watch it?
It sounds so stupid, but it's right up my alley. Like, I love Superbad. I love those movies because they're brainless.
That's real talk. Real talk right there. I feel you on that. I can echo you there.
How old is Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly? I feel like this is supposed to be for like early 20s, and they're like in their mid 30s. It just seems.
I don't even know how old MKG is. I know that Fox is like deep in her late 30s now, if I recall.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
It's like watching Varsity Blues and knowing everybody in this movie is in their 20s playing high school kids. I'll watch it.
I guess I'll watch it if it comes on, but I don't have any desire to go see it in theaters, or that's just my stance on it. But what about you, KP? Your thoughts on the film change a little bit about wanting to see it?
Nah, I'm still checking it out. I'm not heading to the theaters. This is another same as the last deal with Men. If it's streaming somewhere, I'll definitely tune in. I'd probably tune into this faster than I would Men, per se, because it's mindless. I like stupid shit like this. All the talent involved.
True.
Seeing how they are in there. I think Becky G is fine as hell. Megan Fox is still fine as hell. And just all the people that are in there, that I like I wouldn't say like, but that I think are all right. I'd be curious, to see how they are, and curious how MGK is. I've seen him in a couple of reality shows. I haven't really listened to his music, but I saw him on the Billboard Awards, and he had a track that he did for Megan that was dedicated to Megan when they started dating, I guess, and now I think they're engaged or something like that, or married, if I'm not mistaken.
Each other's blood, whatever.
Yeah, I think they're married now or something like that. But I was like, okay, and it was not really hip hop. Apparently, he's now an alternative.
Yeah, he's
type.
a rocker now. I heard.
So, and it was actually a decent song. I didn't blah about it. It was okay. So, I'm curious.
You didn't find it revolting?
Curious how it is. I definitely think it's a vanity project, like something that MGK put together with friends to just have fun, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna get my friends together. We're gonna act in this thing and kind of do their own thing with it. But it's kind of so in your face vanity that it's like, really. But I don't know. It's not that squeamish enough, though. It has a super bad vibe. So to Loy's credit, I can get down with a film like that. Because shit, if I had the money too, I had friends like this. You best believe I'm gonna do a project like this. So I can't hate on the brother to that degree. So if it's online streaming somewhere, and if I see it in the brand new films, Good Morning, I'm checking it out. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I guess I'm at a loss for words. The movie looks interesting, but I'm not really rushing to see it.
Why'd you make it your pick though? So give more on why you made it your pick.
Well, because I remember the last time I saw the trailer, it looked more interesting at that time for me. Watching it again this time around, for some reason, just didn't click for me. So I guess rewatching it kind of changed my perception of the film a little bit here. I'm not saying that I don't think it's going to be a good movie. It just doesn't appeal to me to want to go rush and check it out. Because the last time we saw it, it seemed interesting. I think
it's not going to be a good movie.
You don't think so?
No, it's not going to be a good movie, but we'll watch it. But it's not going to be a good movie.
We'll
exactly.
see.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you have to have a certain set of expectations. My expectations are very low. But will I think I'll be entertained to a degree? I know I'm not going to be super entertained. I hope that I'm super entertained. But so that's real talk, and we're real people. So we're giving the real vibes right now. So
yeah,
it's all good. You don't got to worry. MJK ain't gonna come out and hit you up for talking shit about him, Rob. And plus, I ain't worried about that, brother. So
no, I'm not concerned that if he's gonna.
You can be real with the commentary.
No, I just didn't see that. interesting enough, but I'm not in any rush to go see it there. But last time we saw the trailer, it looked interesting. Now, I'm kind of like,
good shit.
We've seen it before, but they didn't offer anything unique to me to be invested. But you know what is really unique to me, and what I am somewhat invested in here is for a new little Disney Plus film that's going to be dropping this week, which will be for Chippendales. Now, I have
Chippendales.
Chippendales.
That's the wrong Chippendale, bro.
Chippendale. Oh, they say Chippendales. Damn.
Yes.
Chippendale.
I wonder where your mindset is at.
Plus?
No, is that the wrong? Oh, it's the wrong movie. Damn. Sorry, might be.
Totally wrong movie.
I was thinking about men, then I thought Chippendales. You know what? We had a theme going here. That's where my mind was. So.
Good morning.
Let's rescue him by throwing the trailer up. Let's do it.
There we go. Let's go.
So rescue.
Okay. First thing that pops into your head when I say Chippendale. I bet it's.
We know what pops into Rob's head.
There we go. That's the movie I was wanting to see.
Second would be those rascally cartoon chipmunks, Chippendale. What if I did something like?
Oh, it's live action. Okay.
Good. I love it.
Great stuff.
Interesting.
Just want to remind you guys, I'll be at FanCon this afternoon. Hey, watch out!
Damn.
I'm keeping myself fit and, my updated modern look.
Don't you think you'd have more fans here if Chip did these events with you?
I hadn't thought about him in a while. I should give him a call. See how life's treating him.
Life is the worst, which is why you need good insurance.
Wow. That hurts.
A message on my landline. I don't like that.
I know you're still mad about Rescue Rangers getting canceled, but I've just got a call from the police, and I need your help.
I searched the perimeter. No clues.
Why would there be? 6 missing tunes in a month and not one clue.
Oh, no!
Interesting.
Chip!
Dale, you look different.
It's no secret I had the CGI surgery. What's been up with you?
You know, this, that, other vague things
Wow.
to fill the space of this conversation.
Cool.
We can see what we can find out and then pass it along to the officer, but that's all we're gonna do.
So you're saying the Rescue Rangers are back? Yes!
You two come poking around where you don't belong, and I can't have that.
Run! I got him!
What are you looking at?
Honestly, your weird dead eyes.
Over here!
Go get him!
This is awesome!
I was always more of an Alvin and the Chipmunks person.
You monster.
It was like professional. Same time. Jinx, you owe me a non-brand specific cola. What? That was crazy. Somebody call Guinness Book. This is incredible. Oh, we lost it.
Eric Bana.
Eric Bana is an awesome actor. I love him. Okay, Loy, I want to hear your thoughts on this here.
It's got very Who Framed Roger Rabbit vibes to it.
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
And there's a lot of meta jokes as like being a washed up actor, going to the Comic Cons and going to the cons and just being like, this is my life. And then the other option is to sell insurance. That hits like right here.
Yeah.
Like with no disrespect to any actors. Like I get it, but we go to the cons and you see the one actor that's like they're not enjoying it. They know that this is their life, and they're just like, it's fuck. Yeah, that's the vibes I was getting, and maybe I'm projecting, but who knows? I'll end up watching it because I'm interested.
Cool. And KP, your
I think I'll have to go third on this one. It'll have to go to you, Rob.
Okay.
And you'll understand why.
I got you. All right. Well,
I'm curious.
I still want to see the movie. To me, honestly, I did not expect the style of comedy here for this movie because since Adams is Andy Samberg, he's behind the project here. I was kind of skeptical, but having seen the trailer, especially the first time around a while back, and then watching again this week here, I'm actually more invested to check out this movie because this looks like to be a lot of fun. And yeah, there is a lot of the Roger Rabbit vibes to it that I get from there as well too, and the whole CGI surgery. I thought that was pretty inventive in terms of like how you have those 3D characters and the 2D characters interact with each other and making sense out of it. So I thought that was pretty creative in that respect. But yeah, I think I may do a review for that if I feel compelled to. But I like what I've seen so far. So hopefully the film lives up to those expectations. So that's where I'm at.
All right. So if you're talking review, I think that's a perfect segue for me. I've already seen the film with Heather Hurt of our new release Wednesday comic side of the house.
Damn.
Stand by for our review dropping this week before it drops this May 20th, which I think is this Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I've already seen the film and I'm gonna leave it at that. If you want to know how I feel, tune into my review with Miss Heather Hurt.
Okay.
So now there you go. What's going on? Let's do the check-ins. What else can people expect coming up?
Lloyd, you want to go and take this one first here? Or you?
Yeah, I'll make it real quick. I got nothing. I'm booking out some shows in September and October, DC,
nice,
Albuquerque, and Boston or New England, the whole New England area. But dates haven't been finalized. Check my website, LloydLeeComedy.com. It'll be posted there.
Damn, man, I'm so happy to hear this, man. Really, very happy for you, man.
I feel like Bambi legs every time I think about it. I just get weak in the knees.
Damn, I think you're gonna kill it, man. I believe you're gonna do awesome. You're hilarious, man. So you cannot fail. I believe that you are gonna be amazing. So for myself, I guess I have a show for You're So Cool with Ron Medina that's gonna be dropping this week on Friday with an actor by the name of Luke Albright, who I think is a very interesting individual. Learned a lot from his conversation that I had on my show. And I got a review this week. I got two coming out for sure that I have this week. One is going to be for Troppo. That's going to be airing on Freevee on the 20th this week. So I'll have that review up and ready. By the time this episode uploads, the review for that show will be up there as well too. And I also have a review for a movie called Monumental, which stars Gary Kearns and Luke Albright, who is my guest this week on the show. So that'll be dropping this week as well too. Other than that, I got some other interviews lined up here and that are in the works that I'm starting to feel the pain, man, KP, where you are going through just one thing after the other, because I'm starting to feel that in the last couple of weeks here. And it's fun, but it definitely does take a toll on you after a while. So I had to learn to space it out a bit further to be prepared and be up to par with the quality that we're trying to get out there. So otherwise, that's all I've got here so far. And I guess for yourself, what do you've got coming down the pipeline here?
Tons of content dropped, some stuff already on the channel that popped over the weekend. So going back to like I was up to, as I said, crazy busy. I was at Tidewater Comic-Con down in Virginia Beach, Virginia, hosting the cosplay contest. Again, it's been 2 years, no Tidewater because of COVID. So this was their first in-person show in 2 years, and was delighted to come back and see all the amazing cosplayers and cover that. And so that was a lot of fun. I also rocked out with the Lumpia with a Vengeance cast and crew. We had their first East Coast screening of that film. It's been touring, the country and overseas, and we had the first official screening here on the East Coast with those cats down in Virginia Beach. That was a lot of fun. We had a little Q&A after the screening, and then on Sunday, because the screening was on Saturday. On Sunday, we had a panel where we talked all about how it came together as a project, and we actually recorded all of that. So that panel will be hopefully posted in the next week or two from Tidewater Comic-Con. So we'll have that up as content. And it also included a bunch of clips when we had the panel as well. And so that was a lot of fun to be there with that amazing group of folks. And I don't know if we announced it prior to, but it was definitely re-announced there. And I don't know if I've covered it here on NRW, but I will be writing their newest comic book. I'm coming back to the world of comic books.
Yeah.
They successfully funded the legendary Lumpia Squad, spinning off of the prelude, postlude, interlude of Lumpia with a Vengeance comic. And then they had the Gemini comic, and now the latest comic in the Lumpia with a Vengeance franchise, which is part of the DFU, the Deep Fried Universe, is the legendary Lumpia Squad. And I will be writing that comic along with the writer Patricio Janelsa. So a lot of plotting and planning was happening with that, because we plan to have the book out by San Diego Comic-Con, and hopefully I'll be at San Diego Comic-Con signing that book for everybody. So a lot of irons in the fire with that. That was a lot of fun, and it was great to see all of these cats for the first time. Actually, I've known them for like 2 or 3 years online, and this was the first time meeting physically in person with the Lumpia team. So, we just kicked it off. It was like, we've known each other for forever. And yeah, just a lot of good times, a lot of stuff that we're planning out. I'm a little upset on Sunday morning. Chad Hugo of the Neptunes came over to meet up with Patricio, but I was at my hotel on the Strip, and I wish I would have got up a little bit earlier so I could have met Chad Hugo of the Neptunes, who I'm a big fan of, who now lives in Virginia Beach because he left LA. Because Pharrell's doing his thing and shit now. So
well, that's where they're from.
We got mad. Yeah, Pharrell and Chad Hugo of the Neptunes, they're all from Virginia Beach. That's how they linked up. So that was super dope. So a lot of Lumpia with a Vengeance stuff is in my future. An even bigger project that I can't talk about yet is also consuming my time. But if the only thing I'll say about that is if you're not in the VR realm, get ready for that. Get to knowing about that because your boy's going to make some moves in the VR realm, and that's in the works. But it'd probably be about 2 years or a year before you actually see it. But a lot of time, y'all. And I'm learning a lot because I didn't know about it until I stepped into this or decided to take part in this. But that's a lot of fun. Outside of that, Show Pal Show this week will be Abroad's Aldrin Bundak. Abroad's this new show in Canada dealing with Philams and Filipinos and telling our stories. Shout out to Toronto and Canada. While we may have shows getting canceled, I'm looking at you, ABC, and canceling Joseph with my man Joe Coy. At least Canada is giving us Top Line. It's giving us Abroad, and it's giving some other shows that I know is in the pipeline. But at least Toronto, Canada, as a whole, is showing us love. So Aldrin Bundak is going to be dropping this week. I meant to have it today as of this recording, but I had a busy weekend. I'll also have an interview with Velvet Skies writer-director Charles Gray at the end of the week, because with it being API Heritage Month, I'm dropping 2 shows a week, y'all, because that is my commitment to the people. I'm not just giving you 1 episode a week for the API Heritage Month. I'm giving you dos. I'm giving you 2. And I'm just kind of, I'm so fucking busy that I'm a little bit behind, but it's going to come. I promise it's going to come. Actually, I owe you 1 more because I don't think I dropped Fridays last week either. So I owe you 3 episodes this week. Damn it.
Damn.
I got work to do, y'all. And there's a ton of other interviews. Let me also highlight, because Rob brought up Troppo. He'll have his review up over the weekend. I want to say Thursday or Friday. I dropped my interviews with the show with Crimson Lake's author Candace Fox, who wrote the book that Troppo is based on. It was called Candace Fox as a novel, and then it got adapted into Troppo, which is this new series on Freevee. And I also have my interviews with the show stars behind Troppo, Thomas Jane, aka the Punisher, and Nicole Shamoon, the 2 stars of Troppo. That's also on the channel. And if Rob didn't see it already,
I did.
At the very end, I got that shout out in there for Rob because he loves Thomas Jane.
Yep.
So there you go, Rob. I did it for you, man.
I appreciate that.
No worries.
I shed a tear. I was like, damn.
So yeah, that's up there. And Sneakerella, that dropped last Friday. It's that new reimagining of Cinderella, but gender swap. My interview with the star Chosen Jacobs, who plays Elle in Sneakerella, that's up on the channel. And this was just a rack, man. Just tune into NRW, man. We got content for days. I got stuff standing by. I still got like 30 plus American Song Contest interviews to throw up. And bruh, I'm insanely busy. I'm overwhelmed, but it's coming, y'all. When I have time, I'm gonna give it
time to outsource some of that editing
work. Right? Yo, if you want to join the squad, man, I could use you. Editors, come hit me up in the comments, y'all. Let me know.
Well, speaking of where they can reach out to, so I guess we can do a quick closeout for where people can follow us on our social medias here. So, Mr. Loy Lee, let's start off with you. Where can they follow you on the socials here?
Loy Lee Comedy, LOYLEE Comedy, across all of your social media, everything. You can find me loyleecomedy.com. That's where I am. Hooray!
And Mr. KP, where can they follow you, good sir, and also apply for a job to start editing the videos here?
Please do. I need the assistance. For me on Twitter, TikTok, and IG, it's the Legend Kuya P. Also Show Pal Show. That's my Philippine X highlight show. My other new podcast, AAPI Toy Heroes, where I unbox toys that feature us as APIs, that representation, and I'm talking with special guests every episode. I got to get my man Loy on there because I know you collect a few things here and there. So if you're available, I don't know. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Okay.
But yeah, we're talking all about representation of APIs in toys, and we'll see if Lloyd can talk with me about that. We also have this channel. What are we? NRW, the NRW New Release Wednesday. Nerds Rule the World. There you go. But Bobby Big Balls, how can they reach out to you, man?
Big Balls.
Yeah, you all can follow me on my socials, on my Instagram and on my Twitter, Mr. Rob Medina, and on my Facebook, simply just Rob Medina. And I also have a show on the channel called You're So Cool with Rob Medina, and the show's social media account is You're So Cool with Rob Medina on Instagram, and You're on Twitter. So that is it for the NRW show, everybody. We thank you very much for checking us out here, and until next, everybody, you guys stay safe out there, and cheers.
I love you.
There we go.